Hello, it's Leslie. Welcome to the Sewing Circle, and this is Friday Sews. Hello, welcome to Friday Sews and my collab with Grace from So Lovely with Grace. Today we are doing a collab of the McCalls 2043 Brandi Jones pattern. And as you can see, I'm wearing my make and I love it. I'm so excited to share everything with you today. But first off, I want to tell you about Grace from So Lovely with Grace. Grace has her YouTube channel in the description below. She is a fearless sewer. That girl makes the most beautiful fashion statements I've seen in a long time, and she's inspired me. She loves sewing and she loves sharing her fashion makes. And I'm so excited that she is one of my new friends in the sewing community. If you'd like to be one of my new friends, please like, subscribe, and follow me for more content like this. Now, the Brandi Jones McCalls 2043 is this pattern. We're calling this the SASSY Sporty Joggers. And the reason why is because we challenged ourselves to make this jogger set that we could wear with heels just like this model has on. What I love about this pattern is the pin tuck that runs all the way down the front of the pants. Now, I was really nervous about doing that when I got to the pin tuck because I picked this beautiful velveteen fabric I had in my stash and coupled it with this shiny Casa collection fabric from JoAnn fabric. Now, this fabric, you can't see it here, but sparkles like diamonds and it's so exciting to wear. It feels so fancy. And then this velveteen is just so smooth and soft on the back. It just makes it feel like you're wearing some luxurious outfit. Now, this pattern is great. One of the best things I love about it is the three-piece sleeve. Now, because I could use this sparkly diamond fabric in the underside of the sleeve, it made it look so upscale. It gave it a whole different look and elevated the sports set. The other thing I love about this pattern is it has a mock fly, it has the rivets in the front, and it has a tie front that you can either run all the way around the waist or just add a little tie front from rivet to rivet in the front, which is what the directions tell you to do. The pockets are made so that they fit right into the waistband, and so it makes assembly so easy. Now, what I did with my pattern is I made the large top and the large bottoms, and I did have to make some adjustments so it fit me just right. But isn't that the great thing about sewing for ourselves? We can make things fit just how we would like them to fit. This pattern has an oversized off-the-shoulder sleeve. Now, that's one of the first things I needed to change. When I put my sleeve in originally, it was coming off the shoulder 2 inches down further than it is right now. So I took a 1-inch seam allowance in and brought it up to more of a length that I would like on my shoulders. I have a really narrow shoulder, and so that was necessary for me. The other change I made in the sleeve was when I put it on, it came right to here before the cuff. So I went ahead and cut off that excess before adding the cuff in so that it would fit me perfectly. And boy, doesn't it fit nice. Now, the other change I made was that my neckband, it fit in perfectly. It was wonderful, no stretching. However, because the fabric that I chose doesn't have a lot of stability, it didn't lay against my skin just evenly like I wanted. So what I did is open the back and in the seam allowance and ran a piece of elastic in there so I get this very smooth against my skin look, and all of the puckering is even. I love that. I think it turned out so nice. For the bottom of my top, I went ahead, I wanted to really have this thing look elevated, so I went ahead and added to the waistband. That waistband is 10 inches wide before you fold it in half and add it to the bottom of the top. The original, I think, is 2 inches, 4 inches wide, and when you fold it in half, it's like a 2-inch band. which that would be great, but I was looking for this sassy, sporty look. So I wanted to have a little more pizzazz. The other thing I needed was, once I made my pants and tried them on, the hemline was exactly where I wanted it to be before I hemmed it. So the way I remedied that was I cut a piece of bias strip and did a bias binding on the bottom of the pants so that it would not shorten them at all. And this is what it looks like now. Overall, I would give this pattern a 10 out of 10, despite the many changes that I made. I love it, and I am so happy with how it turned out. For February, I have embroidery that I want to share, a box of patterns I picked up from the thrift shop this week, and boy are they exciting. This side is all vintage 1940s patterns, and this side is many big Vogue patterns. So if you're interested in that, stick around, keep your eyes open, put that notification bell on, because I'm going to be sharing a lot of great patterns with you. And I'm going to be also sharing fashion fabric unboxing. I've got boxes of fabric that showed up here because I am looking into where can we get high-end fashion fabrics at a low-end price with JoAnn's Fabrics closing. So stay tuned. Tap that notification bell and make sure that you don't miss one little bit of the sewing circle. Thanks for watching. Bye.